Kuwait, when people think about Gulf countries, they usually imagine high salaries, tax-free income, and a better financial future. And Kuwait is often seen as one of those countries where you can earn good money. But the real question is Kuwait actually a smart place to live in 2026? Or are there hidden realities that people don't talk about? Today, we are going to break down the complete reality of living in Kuwait, including cost of living, jobs, salaries, visa options, student opportunities, and lifestyle, so you can clearly decide whether this country fits your future plans. One of the biggest reasons people consider Kuwait is its earning potential. But before we talk about income, let's first understand the cost of living. Compared to some other Gulf countries, Kuwait is considered moderate. It is not as expensive as Dubai, but it is also not very cheap. Cities like Kuwait City and surrounding areas are where most foreigners live. In Kuwait City, a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can cost between 200 to 500 Kuwaiti dinar per month, while outside the center it may range between 150 to 350 dinar. In many cases, companies provide accommodation which can reduce this cost significantly. Daily expenses are manageable. Groceries for one person can cost around 70 to 150 dinar per month, depending on lifestyle. Local food is affordable, while international restaurants can be expensive. Utilities, including electricity, water, and internet, may add another 30 to 70 dinar monthly. Transportation costs can range from 20 to 60 dinar per month. Overall, a single person can live in Kuwait for around 300 to 800 dinar per month, depending on lifestyle and housing situation. But cost of living alone does not give the full picture. Income is what makes Kuwait attractive. Salaries in Kuwait are generally higher than many Asian countries. The average monthly salary ranges between 300 to 1200 dinar, depending on skills, experience, and industry. Workers in sectors like construction, driving, delivery, and retail may earn on the lower side, while professionals in oil and gas, engineering, finance, and management can earn significantly higher. One of the biggest advantages of Kuwait is tax-free income. This means you keep most of what you earn, which increases your savings potential. Kuwait's economy is heavily based on oil, and this sector drives most of the country's income. There are also opportunities in construction, logistics, retail, and services. English is widely used in workplaces, which makes communication easier for foreigners. For long-term stay, Kuwait offers work visas that are sponsored by employers. Most people move to Kuwait after securing a job. However, permanent residency options are very limited, and your stay is directly linked to your employment. Student opportunities in Kuwait are limited compared to larger countries, and it is not a major destination for international students. When it comes to lifestyle, Kuwait offers a safe and stable environment. It is less crowded compared to some other Gulf countries, and life is generally simple and routine-based. You will find shopping malls, restaurants, and basic entertainment options, but it does not offer the same level of lifestyle or nightlife as Dubai. The environment is more conservative, and daily life can feel repetitive for some people. However, there are also challenges that you need to understand clearly. Job security depends heavily on your employer, and changing jobs is not always easy. Since your visa is tied to your job, losing your job can directly affect your stay in the country. The weather is extremely hot, especially during summer months, which can be difficult for many people. Another important factor is that career growth may be limited in certain fields compared to more developed job markets. When you look at the full picture, Kuwait is not a luxury lifestyle country. It's more of a money-focused destination. For people who want to earn, save money, and support their families, Kuwait can be a strong option. For those looking for long-term settlement, permanent residency, or a modern lifestyle experience, it may not be the best choice. So the final decision depends on your goals. If your goal is earning and saving, Kuwait can work very well. If your goal is lifestyle, growth, and long-term settlement, you may need to consider other options. Kuwait is not about hype, it's about financial strategy. With the right job and planning, it can help you build a strong financial base in 2026. If you want deep global analysis and practical insights about countries, visas, immigration, cost of living, jobs, salaries, student pathways, and real-life opportunities, make sure you subscribe to the World Guide, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments so you can plan smarter for your future.